are you? So at the start of this month I arrived back from living with my boyfriend in Spain for a month to home in Ireland to snow. Kind of a good indication of how different this month's vlog is from last month's vlog. Definitely allowed stress to get the better of me this month. So much is changing and happening in my life, which you'll understand by the end of this video. I feel very isolated sometimes living in Ireland away from the YouTube community and other people who get it. Watching back over the footage on the days I did vlog though put a lot into perspective for me. There's so much for me to be grateful for, and that's what I and all of us should focus on. The little things in life that we're so lucky to have and to experience. Yeah, hit the like button if you're enjoying this series and enjoy March. That's a nice purr. Hi, Da. Are you happy to have me home?
Yeah, right.
Tell them how excited you are to have me back. How sad and empty and quiet the house was without me.
Woo.
I arrived back, typically, to inches of snow. It's Murphy's Law. When I woke up this morning, I was really confused. I didn't know where I was. I was like, did Thomas already get up to get ready? And then I realised I was at home. It was so strange. And then I went down to make my breakfast and followed my cat Molly out into the back garden. She is fascinated by the snow. It's her first time seeing it. I think it's Bilbo's first time seeing it as well. Do you like it? Do you like it? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. There's no road.
That's when you have to see the road, like the lines or anything.
I don't have gloves, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I want some hot chocolate to just warm my hands up on. We should go into Olive, get some.
I find myself here alone on this dusty road, waiting for a sign to point me home. I'll close my eyes and put my feet to the ground.
In Ireland they still play this on the radio. It's called the Angelus. It's like a religious thing. It just comes on the radio, and for non-religious folk like me, I'm just sitting here like, what's going on? I'm in from that snow and I am gasping to have a bath. I haven't had a bath in a month because Thomas only had a shower, and Lush sent me out all these goodies. I think most of these are from their Easter collection. This one smells beautiful. I don't tend to have too many Lush baths. I think I told you that before, because I find that overusing bath bomb type products can be bad for vaginal health if you're using them all the time. Like I used to be ridiculous and use them a couple of times a week, which I know is insane. They're a special treat and they should be kept for rare occasions. And today is one of those occasions. I am indulging. Good God, I missed you. I'm having a happy pair. Super Tiffin bar as well. And just going to do some, I have to upload a video and I have to do a bit of writing and shite like that. Need to make the room a bit more cozy. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got ingredients to make banana bread because I really want banana bread. Andy, will I make the banana bread now? I have a big stack of ingredients in here. I'm really looking to get more into baking. Oh, washing, gross. I think these guys may want to join me for my baking extravaganza. So here I have the ingredients for the banana bread, and I'm watching Stephen King and George R.R. Martin talking about writing and just having the chats. Shh. I always need to play something like podcasty style in the background. I have organic self-raising flour, dark brown soft sugar, pumpkin and sunflower seeds, sultanas, some unsalted butter, ginger mixed spice, and I have to get cinnamon out of the press actually. Organic carrots. We need Mr. Cinnamon. Of course we need the ripe bananas, which is the main ingredient. Also need 2 large eggs for this recipe. So I'm gonna pop everything into this bowl and just whisk it all together for like about 2 minutes until it's light and fluffy. These kinds of scales are really handy, so you pop something on and then you like press it to 0. Baking is not neat and tidy. You have to pick all of the batter out of the whisk things. Don't you, Bilbo? There you go. Lovely. Oh man, I forgot my carrots. No! How did I do that? Oh, I hope it doesn't taste shit now. There goes any hope of this being healthy. I forgot to put them in. I feel like such a gobshite. Bilbo! So, I may have burned it just a little bit. I cut it open and it tastes really good. So the lesson we've learned today is that it's what's on the inside that counts. Happy International Women's Day, my loves. I'm celebrating with a cup of chocolate and mint tea before I head off into Dublin City to march along with thousands of other Irish women for abortion rights. Yes, I am wearing a repeal jumper because I am pro-choice, and I know that this is a really unsettling subject and it can shake a lot of people to their core. I want to keep these vlogs real, and activism is part of my life. I don't typically let it bleed into my public social media, but at the same time, like, I don't really know why that is. I think initially I wanted to keep all of my social media and stuff quite uplifting and positive. However, issues like this are so important to me and a lot of my viewers, and I think I would be doing myself and all of you guys a massive disservice to sidestep these things in my vlogs. If you don't know already, if you're a woman in Ireland and in any circumstance where you fall pregnant and you don't wish to be pregnant, even in situations like rape and stuff like that, abortion's illegal and you have to go abroad to get an abortion, and this happens every day. Thousands a year are like just dumped onto mostly England, just like, you guys deal with the problem, do you know what I mean? Even though it's still happening. I don't consider myself pro-abortion. I'm not sitting over here like, woo, let's all go get drunk and pregnant and then get abortions. I'm joking because it's a touchy issue. I'm sorry I do this when I'm uncomfortable. International groups like Amnesty International and the UN have problems with the way things are here in Ireland. You know, it's a big human rights issue. There's a huge amount of shame attached to getting an abortion still here in Ireland. For a number of reasons, it's always been a very religious country. I'm gonna sit here with my tea and explain why I am pro-choice myself. Denying a woman of her right to choose whether or not to continue on with a pregnancy is an awful attempt to control her body. A huge amount of pregnancies are unintentional and contraception fails. We know this. We also know that nowadays sex is completely associated with pleasure. It's no longer just a purely reproductive act, and I think it's ridiculous to tell women just to not have sex in case they will become a part of the tiny percentage, that statistic of women who accidentally fall pregnant. How can we decide which life has more intrinsic value, you know, the mother's or the unborn child's? An unborn fetus might very well kill a woman or lead her to a life full of financial difficulty and depression, and you know, this shit can get dark, and unless you can walk a mile in someone else's shoes who's in that situation, I feel like it's horrible to impose your views on them. I'm pro-choice because for some, contraception isn't always available or affordable. I'm pro-choice because bodily autonomy is a basic human right. I'm pro-choice because I support the mental health and well-being of women, living women who are here and whose experiences I would never pretend to understand, and I just don't feel like anyone has the right to do so. I'm pro-choice because it's time for men to stop dictating the actions of women. I'm pro-choice because there's already so many orphans in this world that need loving homes. There are millions and millions and millions of children in this world that need parents, and all the promises in the world that, you know, you're gonna adopt motherless and fatherless children, it's not changing that statistic, and I feel like it's unfair for women to have to add to that and to live with that guilt and to go through a pregnancy that they don't want and carry it to term. I'm pro-choice because our sex education is still fucking shit, and I'm pro-choice because another woman's sexual reproductive choices are absolutely none of my business, the same way my choices are nobody else's business. I'm sick to death of Irish women being turned away and not being given the care that they deserve here in their home country. It's bollocks, and I feel like we all need to get out there and campaign and vote. Even if you agree with none of what I'm saying, vote whatever way you will, but just, it's International Women's Day and we need to use our votes, ladies, right? But that's just none of my business. You're having a really hot day, aren't you?
Well, I mean, I'm having a hot life, but today is a particularly hot day.
It's high self-esteem, mate.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I fancy the whole off myself.
Let's lie down a little bit.
Oh.
Get a bit comfortable.
I'm betting I'm gonna look so hot lying down.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Oh wow! Look at me. Just so gorgeous.
Last night we had a girls' night in our friend Liz's house, which I didn't vlog. We were thinking about vlogging yesterday,
but
but
it wasn't that kind of night, and like they're not on YouTube at all, like, so I just thought it'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, none of those girls are like in that whole YouTube world, and I always feel really weird taking my camera out in front of certain people and like shoving it in their face, or like, especially if it's in someone else's house.
Yeah.
I don't want to invade their home with thousands and thousands of people. Thousands and billions. This is Sarah. She has a channel. We've collabed before. You already know her.
You love me. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I'm gorgeous.
We're about to do another video. We're doing 2 videos about like breakups and being friends with exes.
Tough stuff, guys. Tough stuff.
Yeah, they're very heavy chats.
I just realised, sorry, that I'm looking at myself there rather than looking into the camera. Sorry, guys.
I do that so much to make sure what's in screen, because sometimes you'll be vlogging like this, so
Yeah.
it's like, hi. And then, but people are always just like, oh, look at her looking at the viewfinder, she loves herself. And I'm like, well, I kind of do a little bit. Well, I asked on Twitter about like what for us to film, and the options was boobs,
Boobies!
talk about boobs, or the breakup thing. A lot of you said boobs, but at the same time, we've not really researched too much about like,
We want to do it properly.
we want to do the, you know, the science of boobs, why boobs are so hot.
So
Titties.
sexy.
We're like all not all humans, but like, because we're bi, I think I just assume everyone is so into boobs.
Yeah.
Like,
Why wouldn't you be into them?
are you into your own boobs as well?
Love them.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
There's all these videos on YouTube like why men love boobs so much, and it goes into like all these studies and things. I just think it'd be an interesting video with like 2 bisexual ladies discussing the boob obsession, and
we will do it.
We will do that. Let us know if that would be interesting. Maybe they don't want to hear us talking about boobs for 20 minutes, but I want to do it anyway.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
If it will, there'll be 2 views in that one. It'll be me and you.
Sarah, do you have anything you want to say in my vlog? No, babies, no, free the nipple.
Free it. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
I got a bra on, I'm glad, sorry. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I'm gonna ramble down to see what that gig is like. Are either of you coming?
No, Dad, I'm not.
What's Paul saying?
He's asking us to go to a gig.
I don't know when to drive and have one and come back.
Very exciting.
That it's cameras on and probably fans and all these, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably be back early.
My dad fed the cats. Isn't that exciting?
I'm happy you fed Bilbo.
Yeah, Bilbo needed food.
I don't care about Molly,
Why not?
because Molly doesn't care about me.
Yeah, Molly doesn't like Thomas.
doesn't she not? I like it. We were chatting before I uploaded the last vlog, and didn't we know people were either gonna like love it or hate it? Most of them really loved it. They loved the vlog of last month where we were being gross.
That's because I'm famous.
That's because you're a famous, fabulous, fantastic, funny, fuckable, non-French flyboy.
What's non-French got to do with it? Why alienating all the French? Bonjour, mes amis.
I'm sad that you're not here.
I'm sad that I'm not there as well. I'm just here wearing these snazzy spectacles.
I love them.
Learning all these amazing facts, like in Class C airspace, all flights provided with ATC service.
I'm bored, I don't care. 3 more weeks. I don't want to wait that long. I'll die.
Yeah, I'll do that too. It'll be like Romeo and Juliet, except worse. Because
it's us.
It's happening to us.
And we're the only people that matter. I uploaded a video today and it wasn't in a load of subscription boxes, and I got loads of comments and tweets and stuff. So tell them to click the little bell to get notified of my videos.
Oh yeah, click that bell, you guys. Okay. Ring a ding ding.
Go and finish your studying so we can watch Game of Thrones. Because we want to watch a Thronesies.
So we can set the room to den.
Yeah, my room's set to den. Look, my room is set to den. Very den. Den just means cozy.
I've got my semi-den light on.
Semi-den.
Very den.
I've got my comfy cozies bottoms on. My dad's gone down the pub and I'm setting up the room to watch Game of Thrones with Thomas, and this little one is just having a nice little nap here, aren't you? You're gonna keep me company, aren't you, lovely? And you're gonna keep me company too. Molly's loving Game of Thrones. She always gets so fascinated. I'm snacking on some pineapple while I'm watching Game of Thrones. I had a chipper earlier on for my dinner, which was not very healthy, so I feel like I need a bit of fruit. Good morning, my internet family. I'm in my mum's house because it was Mother's Day yesterday and today is my mum's birthday. I'm here with my little sister as well.
So Melanie likes to call this a house coat, but I think it's dressing gown. So let me know, do you call it a house coat or a dressing gown? Because she's annoying me.
The debate is going to roar down there in the comments.
Everyone's going to just say house coat now, just to not.
But yeah, so those bits of footage that you just saw was just me coming over yesterday, and then we just had a breakfast. Last night I didn't want to vlog because I was catching up with my mammy. But this is Lady. This is my sister's dog. Look how beautiful she is.
Lady Fred, you're the best girl.
Look over here, Lady. He's a friend. She's a King Charles. I am so excited about getting a dog. Jess and I are just filming another collab today. Our collab videos do so well, like they always get like 100,000 views and stuff, but they're so fun and easy to do as well.
Yeah, I love
like,
doing them so much.
We just have such a laugh when we film together.
They go so quick as well, like.
I have to take a sponsored Instagram post today as well.
Hashtag spawn.
I have to write a speech because I'm doing a speech in Dundalk College on Wednesday. Stress. I hope all of you that are mammies have had lovely Mother's Days, and
you don't get half enough credit you deserve.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, like I can't wait to be a mother, but at the same time I'm like terrified. Like it seems like such a huge undertaking, like your whole life changing and stuff like that.
Especially imagine like having a child and then they're just like awful to you. Like they just hate you so much. And
yeah, when they become a teenager.
Yeah, when every fibre of the body is like, everything I've ever done for you and this is how you repay me.
Yeah, I was the worst teenager.
Yeah, you were so bad.
I was like, Oh, you don't care about me. I'm such a drama.
Get away from me. Okay, Google. Play My by Troye Sivan.
My by Troye Sivan. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Sivan. Here is my mess. Eye drops for when I'm a little bit hungover.
It's gonna be me.
What is this shit? Hey, Mom. Google. I know I look mad with these plaits. They're temporary. They're for crinkly hair. I thought I'd just go through which is. So my friends and I have a group chat, and Sarah asked for all the Irish words and ways of saying drunk, and I just thought I'd go through some of them with you because they're really funny. Shit-faced, hammered, off me bin, G-eyed, rat-arsed, langered, off me trolley, locked, out of me tree, twisted, tit-faced, flutered, sloshed, ham sandwiched, scaldy, plastered, meldy, scuttered, fluttered, wellied, wankered, trousered, ossified, inebriated. There has to be more, but I do think Sarah has a video up probably by now about all these words.
No, this isn't for your vlog, this is for my vlog. So
oh, is it for your vlog?
It's for my one, so if you want to see this, you can come over and check it out.
No, stay here, please.
No, it's that I just bought us like a load of scratch cards, so
see if we win.
we're going to scratchy over over here.
Right, the first scratch card that we did, 50 euros.
Look.
Right, focus, look. 350s. No, look, 50, 50, 50. That is insane, we've got loads more. Okay, I'm crying. Hang on, wait, I don't believe it, wait. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself now, I'm crying. Wait,
read the back of it. What it says, read the back to say how you win.
One sec, this is called Lucky Duckies, right? And you have to scratch 3 ducks with a money sign on them, and we did that, and then if you find 3 ducks, you win the prize, and it says the prize is 10,000. Are we getting ahead of ourselves? Hang on. I'm not joking, we won £10,000!
Melanie, what, read the back of it?
I did! Scratch all of the squares and find 3 duckies and you win the prize. The prize is 10,000. There's a duck, and a duck. I'm not joking. I hate her.
She got pranked!
This is not a real. She ordered this online, walked me around to the shop, and got all these other scratch cards. But did you just mingle this in? Yeah. You little bit. Because what twigged it was, it says on the back, all prizes must be picked up by a magic fairy.
You read the back of it 3 times and you didn't even see that, Melanie. Come over to my channel if you want to see the full video.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, I started crying nearly because it's my mum's birthday today, and I thought, oh my god, we can go down and tell her like we just won. I'm such an idiot. I just got back from the doctor's and right back into my pajamas. I have a urinary tract infection. You know what's wrecking my head about that though? €50 just to go see the doctor. And then you have to pay for your antibiotic separately. I knew it was a UTI, I've had them before, but just wanted to drop in and say that healthcare in Ireland is a total rip-off. Now I can't have any alcohol for a few days. Good morning, you big shoe brush. Beautiful. Good morning, so we're halfway through the month. It's the 14th today, and I'm doing my talk in Dundalk, which I mentioned. It's gonna be 40 minutes long, so like I did doubt that I could learn it off by heart, and I was right because I've only ever done talks for like 20 minutes at a time. I'm nervous. I'm curling up into my ball. I'm safe in my ball. Stupid brolly. Just watch. Lovely Irish day. I mean, that's fantastic, that is. Oh no, it's gonna happen in here. It's fucking massive. Jesus Christ. Oh lads, help. Yeah, I have Hagrid hair from that storm. Ooh, this is so strange. Bloody dumb. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I know I can do this and it's gonna be finished in a while, and then I'll be fine and I'll get to eat lunch and go back to bed and just write for the evening. But Jesus, so I got absolutely destroyed in the storm. What came for me?
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Shall we?
I robbed them already.
You're such a bastard. Ah, feck off. Oh my god, are they trying to kill me? Oh my god. Oh, there's an Irish store opening up in Autumn. Very happy. If you ever find yourself curious about what I look most of the time, then just keep this image in your head forever and ever. I'm running myself a little bra is what I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm wearing this Glam Glow mask. It's meant to be firming. I'm a big fan of this brand of masks anyway, but I don't really know if this does much. I just like how these feel. I got ready and I made a little reel for a possible show thing that I hope I get. I'll know probably by the time this goes up, so I'm allowed to tell them, am I?
Nobody knows about it.
Well, they know now. I'm not going to say anything about what it's about, but it's for like a possible presentee job thing. I'm wearing a little rose gold bag and some little rose gold shoes, and we're going down to get some dinner in the town. It's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. There's lots of fun stuff happening in the village tonight. I know there's like folk music and fireworks and stuff. I don't really know what we're gonna get to see, but all I need is food right now. So let's go and do that.
Wow.
I'm coming. Loving the Irish flags up, very nice. I got a pint of this because my brother got one. It's cider, it's called Orchard Thieves, and this is nicer than any cider I've ever tasted before. I don't even like cider, and it really quenches the thirst. I drank that and then I forgot to vlog my food. I'm shit. I'm so full. I had a Thai green curry and then I had loads of sauce left, so I was like, I'm gonna get some chips. So I got some chips as well. I'm a bit drunk after that pint, to be fair. I have such a low alcohol tolerance, which a lot of you probably know already. But I'm going to get one more drink.
After oh my prince and my poet, you'll always play.
We missed the live music, and then we just got stuck with those like random people singing. That was quite nice though, but it's a bit too cold to stay out for the fireworks. I kind of want to go back and Sky Thomas and watch a Thronesies. I was talking there without recording. I stopped in the shop and I got these packets of chewing gums. They're like kids chewing gums, golf balls and rainbows. Who remembers getting these on lunch break from school? 10 cents a pack. Hi. What are we, Dad?
Failures at life.
Yeah. Okay, we weren't complete failures. We got actual food. Naked bars. Got loads of packets of spicy quinoa because that's gorgeous. Apples, bananas, pesto, carrots, kitty. Got some spinach, some English breakfast tea, sausages there for my dad and Andrew, so I don't eat red meat really. Seeds, more apples, salmon, broccoli, potatoes, fresh bread loaf, a chicken, and then some crisps, which I'm gonna eat now. I have to go and get a new microphone because my microphone for my sit down videos isn't really working, and we're just having a nice little day out in Dublin. Some news I haven't told you about yet actually. We just found out the other day that we only have like a few months to move, which is stressing me out beyond belief, because the options are we rent somewhere that's disgustingly expensive in the village that we live in, or we buy a place. So my brother and I are gonna hopefully try and buy a house, but like I have so many deadlines over the next few months and I'm gonna be away a lot, and haven't I been very stressed, Dad? Buying a house is such a big deal and I don't know what kind of mortgage approval my brother and I will get. Like I've been working consistently for a few years now, like doing all this stuff, but my company's only been set up for about a year. In case you didn't know, I'm a company director, so like my company
under that is obviously all the YouTube stuff, but like loads of other things that I do on the side, like, you know, the writing and doing talks and other various little things. It has me all over the place because my book, I think, is due in October, and we have to move out by August, and I'm away loads between now and then, so it's just like they'd none of my microphones left. Literally the reason we came in. I'm gonna go to the camera shop and just by chance in case they sell mics, but if they don't, we can just go and buy some other things and get some lunch. This is the Japanese food place we always go to if we're eating in town. I've tried to use these before and it would take me like 2 hours to eat this, so I don't know, any tips welcome on using chopsticks. We got one of these to share for dessert. It's matcha cheesecake, and I think that's cream on the side, but it's so good. Oh. Dad, I found it. There's like one. Forgot to tell you, this is coming out with a new cover and in like a smaller format soon, which I'm very excited about. It'll be like a wee little book. Oh, I'm also in the vloggers section. Lovely. We're just back in the car now, and this is the cover that's coming out in May. So obviously, like, it's, oh, come back, come back. It's like a lot brighter and stuff like that. This is probably a better cover, but let me know down below which one you prefer. So that's exciting. God, I'm so cold. Look at my nose. It's so red. Now I'm in a bathroom in Kilkenny. Look how cute those little curtains are. I am doing a talk in a secondary school about homophobic bullying and gender-related bullying, which I'm a bit nervous about, but not as nervous as I was doing the one in the college. My friend Dodie is playing in Dublin tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to catch it. The last train home that I can get from here leaves at 7 and takes an hour and a half to get back to Dublin, so like, I would ask you to cross your fingers for me, but the video's up by now. The day is done. So that went okay. I didn't go too far off, but I swore a lot, which I'm a bit annoyed at myself about, because I was like, I'm in a school, Catholic school, we go, well, sure, what can you do? It was an all-girls school. We're gonna go, I have to pee. Wow, holy shit, I made it. Oh wait, where's the still on? There's no one here, but I'm like imagining someone bent over. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. It's like, oh fucking I want a penis. You're gonna be so good.
She tastes like birthday cake and story time and full. She tastes like apple juice and peach. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture.
He's slagging me because I'm telling my kitties that they have really cute little feet. Look at their white little feet. They're so clean. And Thomas doesn't understand because he's not a kitty person.
Look at that cat. Look at its feet. That's amazing. Look how
It is amazing.
Look how well it sleeps. That's so great.
He can stay there. You can stay there.
Down here.
Shut up.
I'm sad. It's dark. I'm scared.
Can you hear the seagulls? I'm trying really hard to calm myself down right now. I've just had a bit of a read of this, The Keeper of Lost Things. It's a really lovely read if you're looking for a new fiction book. But yeah, I'm just gonna start popping on my makeup because my brother and I are going out for some dinner. The day before yesterday, I had 2 really intense panic attacks, and in the second one, I had something that like never happened to me before, where I hyperventilated because like I was in the car with my dad and my brother, and I started feeling all these tingles in my hands and my arms and my feet, and I told Dad I thought I was having a heart attack, and he was like, I've had a heart attack, you're not having one, it's just a panic attack, you know this. The thing is, I haven't really been having panic attacks for a long time. I've had anxiety, but not panic attacks. And I think it happened, well I know it happened because I've been so stressed, and maybe a lot of the footage from this month didn't really reflect that because of what and when I was filming. But you guys need to remember that even though these vlogs are what, 40 minutes long, 50 minutes long, that's over a whole month where there's 24 hours in a day. Do you know what I mean? I was having a lot of technical issues with all of my equipment, and I'm not really tech savvy. I know I do all this as a job, but that's by fluke. I'm not very good at fixing things, and I have a lot of deadlines right now. The idea of moving house before I'm ready is stressing me out like crazy, as is the idea of having to write 90,000 words for my book in a few months, as well as put out 2 videos a week that you guys are going to like, and do sponsorships and travel across the world for different YouTube conventions like Playlist Live. And I've got a few merch launches that are going to be rolling out, and I'm so having any kind of social life has proven to be pretty difficult. How would I have a child? Like literally, I don't know, like Thomas and I talk about having kids and stuff like that, and then when I think about actually doing all the stuff that I'm doing and having a child, like any of you who have children, what do you do when everything gets a bit much? Like when everything is just really overwhelming and it's just all too much, like how? Because clearly what happens to me is a panic attack, which isn't nice. You know, it's really common. I'm not looking for sympathy. I know everyone, or most people, experience that. The whole point of these vlogs though is to be completely honest with you, so I'm after backing up loads of work though in the past couple of days, and yesterday I just spent all day riding in a cafe and did my nails and gave myself a little mani-pedi, nice big bath, just looked after myself, bit of self-care. And then today I've been backing up a bunch of work, like what I've been doing all week really, because I'm going off. I'm escaping, lads. I've had a trip booked to London for so long to visit my YouTube friends Hannah and Callum and Riyadh. I had to book it way in advance because I just had too much stuff to do, but I am so excited. We've got loads of really fun things planned, and I'll be seeing some other YouTube mates as well, and have a really exciting meeting with a TV company. Then I'm going over to Thomas again, so you'll be seeing all that next month. But I'm stopping this vlog a couple of days before the end of the month just so I can get it edited and uploaded, because it takes like 2 days nearly to edit these videos, these monthly vlogs.
You lose yourself when the wind flows through your hair. You taste freedom as you fill your lungs with air. The time has stopped, your mind has set sail.
I am stuffed and I kind of want some chocolate, so I'm going to go get some chocolate, and then I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to watch some Game of Thrones again. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this vlog, and if you're enjoying this series of monthly vlogs. Holy shit, my hair's off getting really long. I keep noticing that, like, in the videos, like I looked back at the start of January's one and it was insane, like you can really tell.